it's me, Ania, and today we're going to talk about sleep positions. Did you know that your sleep position can highly impact the quality of your sleep? Your health also, because it can impact your heartburn, snoring, breathing, and even wrinkles, aging. And some sleep scientists say that the sleeping positions are even linked to certain personality traits. So today we'll talk about the most popular sleep positions, and we'll see if your sleep position is doing you any good. Side position. This is the most popular position people choose for their sleep, as this is when you're lying on your side with a straight body, with your hands, under your cheeks or hugging the pillow. This is actually said to be a good position. In fact, pregnant women are advised to sleep on the side, on their left, because the blood circulation is really good on the side. Side position is also really good for your breathing because it helps you breathe easier, and it's also said to be really good for your spine because it keeps it elongated. Although if you have breathing problems like one of my uncles does, he snores and is always sleeping on his side, but it doesn't stop him from snoring. So, get that figured if you have breathing problems. The cause of this position is wrinkles, because you're sleeping on your side, you're smooshing your face on the pillow and you create creases and fine lines. And yes, it's not very good because it's stretching your skin. That's why people who tend to sleep on their side a lot are advised to get silk pillows, or covers for silk pillows. And because silk is very elastic and it doesn't stick to your skin and stretch it, but rather slides. So it's very good for preventing those wrinkles that can be caused because of sleeping on your side. Personality. People who sleep on their sides are said to be very trusting and very kind, and this can create problems because they may trust people and the people may betray them. So I guess the general advice for this sort of people is to be more careful in their life. The starfish. This is another variation of back sleepers, but it's said to be the least popular sleep position. However, I chose to talk about it because I actually find that I sleep in this position very often, or if I'm taking a nap, I am taking it in the position of so-called starfish. What this is basically when you're lying on your back with both of your arms around your head or above your head. I do not know why I find this position comfortable, just my body likes it. Now, the pros of this position are pretty much the same as the soldier position. Your neck and your spine are in a good position and the mattress is supporting them. However, I find that in this position, you can sometimes, it's happened to me twice in my entire life, you can actually stretch the muscle that's connecting your shoulders and your neck sometimes, I guess from holding your arms up. The cause of this position are, again, the stretching that can happen. It has only happened to me twice though, and also the same as with soldier position, the breathing problems because of the gravity. And however, I find myself really comfortable in this position, and you gotta do what you feel comfortable with. If it's not terribly bad for you, then it's probably good. Personality. People who choose the starfish position for their sleep are said to be very social and very friendly and outgoing, and going at great lengths to help others. So really, really good people. Fetal position. Now this position is when you're squeezing your stomach and curling your spine and your knees up to your stomach. And this is said to be the worst position because actually it doesn't let your spine relax, and it's also bad because it restricts diaphragmatic breathing. And even if you're not feeling it the next morning, over time, if you have this habit of sleeping in this curled up position, it will affect your spine in the future. So try to straighten up a little bit, not completely move to sleeping on your back, but just stretching your body a little bit, straightening your body a little bit, so at least your spine is straight. Personality. People who choose this position for their sleep are said to be very kind and very willing to help. In fact, they pay a huge attention on bonds in their life, bonds with their family, with their friends, and also they're said to be willing to help others before they'll help themselves. Soldier. Or in other words, back sleepers. This is the position when you're lying on your back with both of your arms on your sides, and this is not a very popular position, but according to sleep scientists, this is a perfect position for a human body because you're basically letting the mattress do its job of supporting the spine, and your back is straight and your neck is straight, so you're not stretching it. It's very, very good. And also you let your body, relax in a perfect position. Ideally, all people should sleep on their backs in this soldier position because, yes, this will help have less pain in the back, and also prevent wrinkles because your face is upwards and it's not smooshing over the pillow and creating creases, those when you wake up in the morning and you have lines on your face. When you're young, they go away pretty fast, but as you grow older, since you start producing less collagen and elastin and wearing out already the ones that are in your skin, those creases will slowly turn into fine lines and wrinkles. And there's even a term called side sleep wrinkles. So basically, that's when you're pulling your skin when you're sleeping on your side, then you have wrinkles around your eyes like that. So this is not, like I said, a very popular position, but it's very, very good. And of course, the mattress shouldn't be very soft, and the pillow shouldn't be too high. It should be very, very thin, maybe like 3 inches, ideally without a pillow. One of my friends actually sleeps without pillow at all, but I cannot imagine myself sleeping like that, to be honest. Despite all of the benefits that this position has, it also has its cons. The thing is that the instances of sleep apnea and snoring are much more common with people who are sleeping on their backs. This is because when you're sleeping on your back, your tongue, the root of your tongue, under the gravity of the earth, it tends to go backwards, thus resulting issues with your breathing and also snoring. In fact, it's linked to sleeping on your back to sleep apnea so much that some doctors even prescribe their patients who have sleep apnea to sleep on their side, especially on their left side, because then the blood circulation is really becoming very good. Another interesting fact concerning a soldier's sleep position is that when scientists actually examined good sleepers, people who are happy with their sleep, and bad sleepers, they actually discovered that the group of people who were considering themselves bad sleepers and didn't have a very good sleep quality, they tended to sleep on their back more than the ones that were sleeping on their side. So I guess the bottom line is, yes, sleeping on your back is perfect in many ways, but you should feel comfortable in the position that you're sleeping, and what works for some people may not work for others. Personality. People who choose to sleep on their backs in the soldier position are said to be very strong-willed people, very demanding, and to have high expectations and high demands of themselves and others too. They're said to be really good leaders and very organized. So, the name and the description of personality really match. So if you are sleeping on your back with your arms on your sides, let us know in the comment section if the personality traits of back sleepers suit you or not, okay? Free wall. Or in other words, stomach sleepers. This is one of the worst positions to sleep because it actually, you're applying a lot of pressure on your stomach, and also your head is turned to one side all night. They can stretch your neck, the muscles of your neck and your head. Apart from that, it's really bad for your skin and for aging, because again, your skin is stretching a lot. I too sometimes sleep in this position, but I try not to. And if you're sleeping in this position, definitely choose a very soft cover for your pillows. Very soft. I have a very soft cover of my pillow, so sometimes I can sleep like this. Or get a silk cover for your pillows. It might sound a little crazy and expensive, but it's worth it, because you will thank yourself for doing so in the future, because it will help you look younger for longer. The best pillows for stomach sleepers are the ones that are very, very thin, not more than 3 inches, because they help you keep your spine aligned while you're sleeping. And it might take some time to get used to it, but it's definitely worth it to do this for the health of your back and your neck. Personality. Personality-wise, stomach sleepers are said to be very cheerful and happy and energetic. Regardless of any benefits of each sleeping position, I think most of us, we just sleep in the position that we feel comfortable in. And besides, we often go to sleep in one position, wake up in another, because our bodies naturally snooze into the positions that they feel comfortable in. And there's no harm in trying out these positions to see what fits you best, because while we're sleeping, our bodies actually can toss and turn about 20 times, even when we're deep asleep. And unless the doctor specifically prescribed you to sleep in one specific position, try all of these positions out and see how you feel about them. And definitely write in the comment section below what is your favorite sleeping position, and do you think it benefits your sleep, and do you think this video was helpful to you. See you in my next video. Bye bye. You can check out my other ASMR videos for more tingles. Also, my social media, I post a lot. on Instagram. See you in my next video.